Welcome back, YouTubers. We got a couple more rocks. Nothing too exciting happened. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, Smooth. Dwarf helps me out too. He helps me out too. That's appreciated. And die in areas you can't get back to sneaky. Nice. That's fine. That's fine. Before my sister gets her map and stuff figured out, she has to. I have to go. Me and Quimby usually go rescue her. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You have to go rescue him. You're not the only ones. It's Christmas time, and so they have brightly colored things. This is a gotcha, but it's a female gotcha claws because it's a ha-ha pun. I don't know what it does. It's just stuck on a tree, and I don't want to hit it because it's I don't want to hit the tree to get it free because it's hitbox. I don't know. Yeah, and then they have like Easter. I think is my favorite holiday in this game because they have Easter eggs. Like the dodos drop Easter eggs, and then you craft some stuff. But I don't know what the gotchas actually do. So they have raptor claws and the gotcha claws, like that guy over there. Yeah, Minecraft. Nice. Yeah, they do different holiday stuff here. They've accumulated over the last few years. Like I said, I don't think I've actually been through one of the Christmases stuff because I don't know before. Murder. My hair's longer though. Hopefully we should be able to upgrade to metal armor soon, which is usually what I do to start venturing out to do different things. It'll keep you alive just long enough to get away. Yeah, I'm using an axe so I can get more stone. It's intentional. Because stone is what we're deficit on. Did he make his own customs? Did he make his own custom costume, dwarf? Logic, you know. I know, right? All video games have logic. I'm happy that we have an option of tools. Like if I'm using this, that means I want to get metal and flint. If I'm using this, that means I want to get stone. So I like having the option of what I'm getting more of. We still haven't tamed any dinosaurs, just so you know. Even though this is the dinosaur taming game, we're just trying to get our perimeter up real quick, and then, and by real quick, I mean 4 hours later. Technically 3, but still. 9. Oops. We're getting closer. I miss my Dodicarus. Who can get the stones for me? I want to help the stego, but I don't want to get smacked. about to do this. It's a super long tail. Just flip this. Get off the stego. There you go, buddy. My nephew likes to wear a stupid creeper skin. So I've smacked him in the face a couple times. Alright, so we were trying to kill this guy last time. The 120 level guy. Here's some of the loot. Crocodile skin. I don't want that. Nobody wants that. If you were a gator, you slap me. I know, right? Like, no. No, gator, no. I cook, fire, something. There it is. We're gonna cook this prime meat up real quick, because we don't have anything to put it in. Fire. Transfer. I think that's just a rock. Looks like it flipped up dino though. Hold on a second. So this is cooked prime meat. Consume. Transfer. Right, we'll run out there and look, but I'm pretty sure that's a rock. Oh, back where I killed the crocodile? Green leaves. A rockfish. Piranhas! I'm a super fast runner. It's the only way to survive out here without a dino. And then it's like a hit and miss survival chance. Transfer. Transfer. So prime meat will fill you up a little bit better than regular meat. Raw prime meat will also tame carnivores a lot faster than raw meat. So your prime meat is good to get when you can get it. There we go. Okay. We needed more. 9 more rocks. Oh no, those are campfires. No! Cancel. We don't need 12 freaking campfires. Well, that was a mistake. Okay, foundations. These one. Alright, now 9. So more rocks. Imagine that. Guys, we're out of rocks. I know, like, how do we craft? Oh, we can make so many of them. Oh wait, no, wrong ones. Wrong ones. So these type of bags stay down longer than the rest of them. Well, actually, not right now, because it's only got less than a minute. But, it would have already decomposed if we'd have tossed it out of that bag. Some rocks here. Oh, it's broken. That particular piece of croc skin is to summon a boss later, and we'll have like 6 bazillion of them eventually. And I just usually just prefer not to not to have that in my inventory. Crafting. We gotta take that and throw it in there. Right click, repair. Yeah, like I said, that particular one, there's certain animals that if you beat them, you get certain things. And like I said, you make a combo of them and that summon a boss later. So it's for the in-gamers that actually like to play the in-game stuff. Alright, let's make sure we got what we need. 9. Oh, thatch wood and more stone. You mean this isn't a building game? I know, right? It is for me, building and farming. That'll be what I'm doing when I get set up. I just have to get our protection and stuff up. We are not very well protected right now. And I don't have a cool dino to run around on. Like episode 19, we finally have a dinosaur. That's fine. We'll be back to Medieval Dynasty tomorrow. That'll be good. We finally got our pigs in Medieval Dynasty. That felt like forever. I felt like I was just missing it every time. Hey, 999. Can make 4 of them? Nice. More levels. I said the levels are out of whack. I really need to do something about those. Levels up way too fast. Alright, let's run it back. What's with this weirdo here? He's got like, oh, more Christmas colors, never mind. Because I know one of the mods that I was playing last time, there's no mods on the server, but one of the mods I was playing last time had toxic animals and celestial animals and stuff like that. And so you'd have to use different stuff to fight them, or more powerful stuff to fight them. It was pretty interesting. Alright, there's one there. 8. Oh, we're close. We need 2 more. You like the tighter stone one than the regular blocks? I'd like that one too. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the first one, but for some reason I like the brick looking one better. Okay, so we need 2 more. More rocks. 9. Yeah. Just gonna cut this down. to free him, but I have a feeling he's just gonna murder me. I'm gonna do it anyway. So he looks like he's stuck on maybe this one. Alright, get ready for me to get wrecked. Sorry, guy. I'm just trying to rescue you out of whatever tree heck you're in. Oh, now you're free. Go ahead. Just do it. Okay. Thank you for not murdering me. You want to see what he drops? I'm pretty sure he can smoke me. I don't think I could beat him. What's he smacking on the ground? It's like... There's nothing there, buddy. So you sit. Is there something imaginary that you're smacking? Nope. Okay. I kind of wanted to see him fight the alligator while ago. And 9. Alright. The base is down. I'll be in a second. If you get stuck again, I'm not helping you. 8. 9. There we go. We did it. One to grow on. And eat some food. Yeah. Yep. These one. And these one. Stand back and shoot arrows. We're not ready for that yet. Because I have a feeling that he's really fast. And I don't know if he's one of Santa's little helpers or like a little demon, so I don't know if I'm gonna get coal in my stocking if I kill him. Alright, let me throw all my good stuff in here and then we'll go check it out. Some arrows, and then this. Be happy. He's gonna be angry. Now he's gonna wreck our stuff. Oh, no, he's running away. Oh, I feel bad. That sad face. He's the saddest. And we've murdered him. Because Dwarf wanted to know what he drops. So, dear Santa, please get Dwarf and not me. This was not my fault. I feel bad. It's fine. Alright, we're gonna use a pick on him because he's got crystals on him, and I don't know what that means. So we're gonna raw prime meat. I know, right? Coal in my stocking for sure for this. I'm aware. It's fine. Okay, so he just dropped prime meat and meat and hide. So nothing spectacular. He didn't drop anything we really needed. I mean, at least now we know, right? This and this. And then I've got some stuff. Crafting. Yeah, exactly. Oh, how cute, kill it. Yeah, we're at a level 61 after 3 hours and 20 minutes, guys. This XP gain is too much. Yeah, that's some more melee damage, though. Oh, here we go, finally. Chest piece? Yes, please. Pants. We'll go for boots this time. And gloves. So we'll need to make a helmet next. My hair is grown out. That's fine. First reaction in computer games is to kill it. Like, no, guys, no. Alright. Pants, boots, hands, chest. It does change your temperature a little bit when you wear this stuff. And if you're going north to the snow mountains and stuff, you need something a little bit warmer than this. But like I said, that's why we're pumping up our fortitude. That way it doesn't affect us so harshly when we move into those climates. Trying to think what else we might need for our base at the moment, besides, you know, walls. A roof? I don't know about that. A roof and walls? That seems excessive. I feel like I'm wasting all this prime meat by eating it. Because like I said, it's better for taming. Pardon me. Alright. We're gonna go with wooden walls because the stone walls are just gonna take forever. So that's a thing that's gonna happen. Crafting. Wall. So this is a really cool thing. A couple of, well, more than a couple. So now you can make entire walls that are as tall as 4 normal walls, instead of just building the normal one. Which is such a great thing because it cuts down on how much you have to build up. I'm definitely a fan of that. Sorry. Yawn monster. Inventory. These one. Fiber, thatch, and wood. Okay. And away we go. You are correct. But I'm gonna ask the group and see if they want us to do what we normally do, and that's like make all these structures the same durability, so you can build it like you like it to look versus functionality on it. Because a lot of people like to mix the thatch and the wood and the stone and metal together, and that gives like different face looks. But yeah, I don't want to build it in wood if we're gonna have to repair the wood every 5 seconds. That's just kind of crazy. But I am wanting to get a temporary house up, so we're gonna go ahead and hurry up with the wood walls to get them up tonight. And then we'll do wood ceilings right across the top, and then we'll be squared off for today. My sister will usually put 2 metal axes and 2 metal picks in her inventory, and then go out until they break. Which cracks me up. It's a smart way to do it, though. It's like you're not allowed to come back until you can't move or you've broken all your tools. Yawn monster. What is a smarter way? Because you get more stuff. If we have a dino, we'd be getting more stuff too. But might be doing that soon. Might get our base built over here and then use the top of it to tame a trike. I've done that too. Make a regular house and just build one to tame a trike. Nice. 5, 8. Somebody didn't measure. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so it's gonna be this one. And pick up. Very nice. Yeah, so one wall will be 4 walls high. It's a little bit more mats, but it's not quite as much mats as 4 walls would actually be. Man, maybe I should start drinking coffee again. I know, I like the armor. I was waiting to get to this stage, because I'm a fan of the metal armor myself. It's gonna be more wood, looks like. So the bigger trees do give more wood, just so you know. So these little guys we're chopping down, it's just kind of good to go. All those pieces in between that you see are actually leather. So it actually looks pretty decent. And you can actually mix some berries and water and stuff and be able to make paint. I usually go with like a red and black. Calm down, egg getter. And 9. Hi, pretty. I like those colors. Alright, we're gonna go into the jungle. Dun dun dun. Please no piranhas. Please no piranhas. So that bird right there particularly, oh, dragonfish to feed? Oh nice, so you can tame it that way. I was curious. These guys will keep your eggs insulated, and if you murder them, they will also give you organic polymer. Yeah, exactly, cover the important parts. It's fine. The legs are for mobility. Just block a little bit. So, a couple days from now, because I'm not expecting anything this today or tomorrow for sure, we'll start hatching some babies once we get a certain breeding pair. And if you haven't seen babies in Ark, they're adorable. So, just be prepared. Teeny tiny and helpless. Well, I played some games where the babies are like, dude, you're on your own. But these ones make me want to cuddle them. I'm like, no. I was playing on official servers, and was absolutely heartbroken because I had a favorite raptor pair that I had, and I finally got around to making the fertilized eggs and stuff, and then I sat 2 of the little eggs down to hatch them, and they hatched and they were tiny and adorable. And in less than, I would say 15 seconds, they starved to death and died right in front of my eyes, and it was horrible. It was a horrible thing. I was like, no. So now, even though they fixed that, where it's not quite as, yeah, it was really harsh, because it took a lot of time and prepping to get it to where it was, and then they were super adorable, and then they died horribly. And I was like, well, I did not like that. Sneaky had that problem on the Atlas too. Yeah, yeah. But like I said, thankfully they fixed it with the timing and with the temperatures and the stuff like that, and how much it's how fast they die from starvation and stuff like that. Because like it was literally less than 15 seconds. It wasn't like I had walked off. It was I was still crouched over them while they were tiny, and yeah, they died. So I was like, oh my God, I never want to do this again. Who's the cute? You're the cute one. Exactly. Dun, dun, dun. Let's get rid of the tree that blocks the view. And then we can see more stuff. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, it died? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But yeah, they've fixed most of it now, so it's not quite as punishing. Because I raised a lot of different baby animals on Ark as well, or on Atlas as well. And my favorite thing to raise is bears because they're really multi-use. Alright, let's see here. 9. Okay, so wood's still the pause point, so we'll just keep chopping. Just keep swimming. Alright, so like I said, there's little discoverability items and questline stuff. And this place up here was one, this little box. If you get close to it, it'll pop. And then it'll tell you like Pegomax and then a little storyline about it. Like what is it like in the wild, what is it like domesticated, and then some other stuff like that. Yeah, so there's that. And then you'll have a XP buff at the bottom for however long, so it's 574 seconds. Boost my XPs. Yeah, let me know if the volume control gets out of control again. Oh no, raptor! No, 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 no! Ah, sword! Come on! I got armor on and a good sword. Okay. Raptors sometimes run in packs too, so we're gonna kind of go back to Safetyville. We're lucky that was only a level 20. Had we been in cloth, we would have got demolished. Not bad, that was a whole 3 hours and 30 minutes with no raptor to the face. Longest record yet. I know we don't need stone yet, but we always need stone at one point or another, so go ahead and grab some. And we'll switch it over to flint. And I'm sitting upright, totally. Here we go. 2 Christmas guys on my island over there. What are they even fighting is my question. Because there's nothing there. Okay. 8. anything. Kinda like, I like these doors better. So you can do a single wide door or a larger door. Like a normal size door, or you can have these guys. I prefer these guys. Alright, let's see here. 9. Wood still being the choke point. Yeah, sorry about the yawn monster, guys. It's just a thing that happens. It is almost time for me to curl up, though. Curl up with the book. This one I can't promise not to play without you guys, so just a heads up. We might have time lapses in our videos. Sometimes I feel like playing this for like 16 hours straight, and sometimes I don't. While you're exhausted, I know. It's just horrible. Remember to sleep, I know. I'm actually gonna get good sleep tonight, because I can tell by how much I've been yawning that my brain thinks sleep is acceptable right now, so I will take it. Door. Alright, so 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2. These 1. That one. These. Seven. Yeah, this would be much faster if we had a higher gather rate, but we don't. We're only using ×2 right now. So it's based on what tool you have and how much melee damage you have. And these guys are aggressive if you get too close. Leave me alone. Doing my thing. Okay, we'll come back up here and hope there's no more raptors. The alphas in this game are kind of interesting because they will kind of herd mentality things that are like them. Like say you had an alpha raptor, and it will gather up other raptors like it, and so you can run into a decent sized herd of raptors if you're fighting an alpha, or any of the, if you're fighting an alpha raptor, you can run into a pack of raptors. Same thing with other types of alphas. The only thing it doesn't pack up is the herbivores that are alphas. Oh man, it's broken. There are a sizable number of ruins. I never actually did all of them. I know that certain ones will unlock like hairstyles and different things like that, and they give you XP. I've seen somebody do a path where they never ran out of a double XP because they went from ruin to ruin, but there was a lot of them, and I didn't watch much of that video. But yeah, so doing the ruins will also, besides just XP and learning more about the game and the dinosaurs, it will also do unlock hairstyles and emotes and different things like that that you can do in game. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3 more large walls. So in vanilla, I have technically deforested an entire half of a continent before. Cause I do oh yeah, we broke our stuff, that's why we came back. Dun dun dun. Flying kill. This one, and this one. Repair. Oh, I don't have enough wood. Okay, there you go. Don't cry. E for repair, E for repair. And you saw auto close behind you? Let me check, actually. E. Oh, I guess not. I thought you could set it to auto close behind you. Da da da. It's fine. T for transfer. Are you building a castle? I have seen some exquisite buildings in here, by the way. I am a square box person. My talents extend to making square boxes. I have done a couple of different designs, but most of the time it does not, is not the most elegant of stuff. Hi, Jinx. How's it going? Sneaky never remembers to close the doors. Welcome, welcome. We're just hanging out today and playing some Ark. I haven't really streamed it. I play a lot of Ark, but I don't really stream it. So we're trying something new today. A couple of the guys were curious. Yeah, feel free. The name in the title is the name of my server. What was that noise? Okay, I think it was just me. But yeah, come on in. It's PvE, and we just have a basic no jerks rule. So that's it. Pretty simple stuff. And I just spun it up last night, and like I said, I was like playing to invite other people to play. Hi, buddy. We do have elevated rates, not like insane. I have to nerf the XP a little bit after tonight, but the rest of the rates are pretty decent. We do have 25 times taming speed, which is like really big, but most of us don't like to sit around and tame very much. But yeah, the server's open, no passwords. Yeah, unofficial and PvE, and the island is the map. You should be good to go. They're having the Christmas special stuff, so you'll see a lot of these claws guys around. Oh, or hungry apparently. Alright, let's eat some food then. Don't cry, just eat your food. Leave the monkey alone, jerk face. There we go. One, two, three. 8. And 8. There we go. I got our walls up. I'm gonna move both those out of the little cubby holes so they don't accidentally build anymore. Okay, brain, I need you to work for me. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna craft 8 walls. Roki do. C4 remote detonator, a flamethrower. See, this game has all the stuff. 7 what? Oh, for the things? Yeah, it's based on where I put the, I put them in the hotbar down here. So, like, this will be number 9 now, because I moved some of the stuff out. Oh, you think it'll be 7 total? Probably, I probably miscounted. Oh man, we're 1 shy. Okay, so we just need 1 more wall. Wall 1. Boop. Ta-da, ta-da! Repair. 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 Did we have something come through and wreck all this? I feel like we did, maybe. Repair. You need a nap. I know, I'm about ready to go to sleep too. Pretty soon. Pretty soon. Repair. Repair. Okay, I think we're all caught up on all the repairs. Oh yeah, that the thief birds. All right, so we're gonna go ceiling now. They do have roofs where you can slant them at angles and stuff, but for what we're doing right here, I'm gonna put a roof on, or ceiling on. here for right now. Yeah, we can probably swing that. I'll try that next time. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, an Allosaurus. So you think T-Rexes have tiny hands. Allosauruses have super tiny hands too. Or Carnos. I'd be running too, buddy. Like I said, I don't like the Christmas colors only because I can't tell if that's a blood overlay or if he's just fine and he's just chilling out in the water. I think he's just chilling out on the water. Yeah, Carnos are like tiny T-Rexes. Yeah, they do more of a charging thing than T-Rexes do, for sure. Got two horns on top of their heads, so they bend down and charge when they use their big maw to bite things. 9. Okay, so more wood. Imagine that. An oversized bull. Yeah, with teeth. Yes. That well describes him. We'll get a roof on and then we will set up some boxes for storage. And then I'll contact my sister tomorrow and be like, hey, I need you to gather stuff for me. Don't wear any red. They're not as fast as you'd think they would be, which is good. So you can outrun them. Raptors are more of a pain in the tail because I have trouble outrunning them most of the time. Yeah, exactly. Well, if I label them, she'll be like, okay, this needs to be filled up with this. This needs to be filled up with this. As long as she's not playing League of Legends, I can usually get her to come help me. Like how fast the... Yeah. Yep, exactly. They're like, no, Wyson, stay back. Yeah, like I said, once you get dinos in here, the harvesting and stuff is much, much easier. Dwarf, for some reason, that particular clip was like heavily pixelated for me when I watched it. Like more than Minecraft pixelated. So we'd have to find out what YouTube video it was actually on, and then I'd have to acquire it from there. Because I delete the actual recordings after I get them uploaded to YouTube. Mistakes for me. Yes, I do say that often. It's okay though. Okay, yeah, like I said, for some reason it was super heavy pixelated. Okay, so let's get ramp. I need 4, I believe. Thank you. Okay, trying to remember. There should be hotkeys to rotate this, but I don't remember what they were. It's okay. So we'll try this way. It is horrible building design. I don't even know what's going on here. We'll do this for right now, but I don't like that at all. This is a temporary solution. Okay, plenty of clearance. Well, we got 3/4 of the roof done. Not too bad. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Alright, YouTube, you're at 1 hour and 3 minutes. And also, I think that we'll just pause this for a little while for tonight, because I'm actually ready to be curled up and be sleeping. But I will be back at 9:30 in the morning on Central Standard Time tomorrow for some Medieval Dynasty here on Twitch. And I will see you guys then. Thank you guys for hanging out, and to the new people, howdy. If you like the content in the community, please leave a thumbs up, follow, subscribe, high five, low five, all the things, all the stuff and things. I can't remember right now, I'm tired. But anyway, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys sleep well too. Night, guys.